Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, the 18th day of January, second day of Shvat. Here we go. We're starting a new unit, and that's in and around halachas that involve sleep. Because halacha affects every aspect of our life. So here we go. When you go to sleep at night, it's very common for people to say things like, "Wow, I'm exhausted. I'm going to sleep. I'm so tired. I'm going," and that's normal. That's what we humans do. We get tired and we go to sleep. But you see, a really true, wonderful way to live your Jewish life. Just say that you're doing things and you're not just doing them because you're starved, thirsty, tired, or whatever, but because you want to serve God. I know that sounds extra religious, but it would be a good idea to say and think to yourself as you go to sleep, I'm going to sleep because I want to be able to better serve God in the following day, and the rest that I get tonight, well, I know it sounds corny to you, but you're not supposed to be all about your selfishness and like, I'm exhausted, I'm going to sleep. Well, it's true, but say, I want to rest so I can have a good day doing mitzvahs tomorrow. That's an appropriate way for a Jew to go to sleep. It's very appropriate also if you want to be a good person as you lie there looking up at your ceiling waiting to fall asleep. Think about sins that you have committed during the day. Think about good things that you have done during the day. Do an accounting as to how you could better yourself and what you could do to make tomorrow even a better day than today. When you wake up in the morning, you're supposed to say Modeh Ani pretty much right away. You do it even before you wash your hands because there's no mention of God's name in Modeh Ani. So you say it even before you wash your hands. If you're a guy, it is good for your head to be covered when saying Modeh Ani. If you can't find your kippah and you want to say it, you could just put the sleeve of your pajama over your head like that, and that kind of acts as a head covering. But it is good to say Modeh Ani right away. And if you said Modeh Ani and then you fell back asleep, do you say it a second time when you wake up the second time? And the answer is yes. There's nothing really wrong with saying Modeh Ani again. Do you wear tzitzis at night? So most Jews will answer no. Tzitzis are a daytime mitzvah and they don't need to be worn at night. But the Arizal, a great Kabbalist, said to wear tzitzis at night, and some people do follow that custom of wearing tzitzis at night. I believe Lubavitch Hasidim do that. You may want to speak to your rabbi. Generally, I think most Jews do not wear their tzitzis at night, but the Arizal said it is a good idea, it protects you and everything, so you could discuss that with your rabbi. It is considered pious, like an extra righteous thing, to try to never fall asleep in shul and even in a Beis HaMedrash, in a learning place. I know that sometimes when you learn in a Beis HaMedrash it's exhausting and you may want to put your head down for a rest. It's not a grave sin, but it's considered a pious act to try not to sleep in a shul and also not to sleep in a Beis HaMedrash, if you could manage to do that. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.